Breaking news! Carly Hughes has arrived in Liverpool. Lock up your daughters, your mother and your grandmother. If you do come across her, please keep your distance. She's highly flirtatious and riddled with desperation.
Do I look fat in this jacket?
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking pants are like stuck on.
Tramp!
Such a tramp.
My nick is today about that big. I got some out of the thing and I thought, do you know what, they look comfortable.
Still 30, still single, still a walking disaster. Therapy in session. A big fat net thing has happened since the last video, so we thought we'll go back and tell you some more stories about my disastrous love life.
Yes!
So
where do we start?
Where do we start?
Plenty of it.
Right, so everybody knows the TV programme First Dates. So about 18 months ago I applied to be on it. Shock. So I got a call back, had a phone interview, had a Skype interview, and then they asked me to come over to Manchester to do a face-to-face interview on camera. So I went, contoured, highlighted, looked all fleeky. Fleeky. Been hanging out with youngsters for far too long.
I don't even know what I mean.
Sat in front of the big heart, basically, as I am right now, they asked me a few questions. Honestly, I thought I was hilarious. The producers were screaming, laughing. I was screaming,
I'm sure
laughing.
They were. Your memory and what actually happened are two different things.
Yeah. So they said, you know what, you're going to be great for the show, you're perfect, exactly what we're looking for. So they said, basically, you know, we like to try and match people within 2-hour distance of each other. So, because, you know, we want it to work. So they said, because you live in North Wales, the lesbian mecca,
You've been with everybody.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't let sheep on the show. So they said we might have to branch out a little bit. How far is too far? I said, honey, there's no distance on love. I give you free reign of the UK. So I'm talking Scotland, you know, London, free bloody reign. So they said, we'll definitely match you with someone, definitely will. I mean, okay, I did ask for Megan Fox, but Megan Fox with the personality of Cammy Scott and, you know,
Yeah.
it's not too hard to find. Yeah. Left thinking, I'm going to be semi-famous, I'm going to get my 15 minutes of fame, and I'm going to be dating an absolute... Did they match me with anyone? No. So, first dates who I wasn't even asking for love, I was asking for a date. First dates couldn't even find me a match, and it's their job to match people throughout the UK. So that says it all.
I just think they must spend all day, every day looking for...
Well, that's what they said. So basically they said to me they have a database of all previous applications, applicants, so you know, like people who've applied from series ago, like, you know, like 4 or 5 series ago, they keep them on file. So they said, you know, if no one new comes in this time, we'll go back through the database and see if they want to go on a date with you.
Oh God.
Which is slightly embarrassing.
Why do we bother going out? You know, when you think about it, it's funny because they couldn't find anybody, but we go to a bar with 10 people in and we're like, fingers crossed!
Obviously on the last video I said I don't really pull, and I don't. It is a very rare occasion that I have a little smooch.
I know it is, because last time I saw you do it, I was like, oh my God, look!
And we've spoke about this, right? I have severe resting bitch face. So I love nights out. Like, you know, I love a night out. So when I'm out, I'm having the absolute time of my life. Like, on the inside, I'm like bursting with happiness, but on the outside, my face looks like this. So when I'm dancing, like going for gold or spaghetti Sue over here, when I'm dancing and some right fitty walks in, I look at her like... Now really I'm thinking, oh my God, she's gorgeous. And on the inside, I'm like... But on the outside, I'm like, starting.
I know, because I sometimes I think, who said what?
Yeah.
Who said what?
Who said what to her now? Why is she looking at her like that?
Yeah.
But it's not, honestly.
Honestly.
This face means,
I find you very attractive.
but obviously it doesn't work. So,
No.
I mean, I think it's an actual medical condition, resting bitch face. I
Yeah.
can't control it.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you go on my Instagram, right? And I look like the most miserable
Yeah, you do.
bitch to walk the planet, but I'm not. I'm actually a hoot.
I remember when you were on, was it Tinder or
Yeah.
something? And you were like, oh, I'm not getting any matches, I'm not getting any dates. And I said, let me have a look at the pictures that you put up then. And I scrolled through and I was like, oh. If that was me, and I said, if I saw you, I'd be like, you know,
No.
knob.
So what did we do though? I put a smiley picture up on Tinder.
Like, put your main picture as a smiling picture, and you were like, no, I can't. I was like, just do it and just see what happens.
Did I get matches?
Did you?
I did get matches. But I mean, this was a while ago now. I've been in a relationship since, so I deleted it. So I've restarted Tinder now. Have I got a smiling picture up?
Oh, have you?
No.
What an idiot.
Have I matched with anyone? No.
Oh my god.
So yeah, so this is my problem when I go
Oh.
out, because I look miserable, even though on the inside I'm just bursting with joy.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
why I don't pull. There's this bar on Canal Street. Vanilla is the place that everyone goes, and I don't think I've ever seen a lesbian crack a smile in Vanilla because everyone's too cool for school when they go in Vanilla.
Yeah.
It's like you go, you know, in Liverpool there's like Superstar Boudoir, and you know there's all like the cheesy places, and you go and you throw in crazy shapes. You go in Vanilla in Manchester, and it's just like collars up girls, collars up with their shirts on. And do people fancy each other? I don't know. I don't know if people fancy each other in Vanilla. I think it's like as soon as you walk through the door, you're just too cool. Don't talk to me.
Don't look at anybody.
Yeah.
Don't look at anybody in case they think you fancy them, even though you do, and then they're doing the same thing.
Of course you do.
Yeah, they just think they must be looking at you, thinking, right, what I'll do is I won't look at her at all, and then you'll be doing the same. Oh, I know the trick. I just won't look at her whatsoever for the whole time I'm in here. And that should work.
And do you end up talking?
No.
No. Because that is lesbians, right? Their way of chatting each other up is not to chat each other up. So you go in a bar, as you just said, you look at each other, you can tell that you fancy each other because you keep just doing the look, don't you?
Oh,
you have a little dance and you go.
What people are doing is they're getting a glimpse of the girl, right? And they're thinking, right, tomorrow I'm going to stalk her on Instagram. Right?
And what do? You search the hashtags.
Yep, hashtag vanilla.
Canal Street. Scrolling through. Where's that girl? Where's that girl in the baggy trousers and the crop top? No, she's not. No, we never meet. So love might have passed us by thousands of times because lesbians are too stubborn to say hello.
Yeah, and they're getting worse.
Oh, they are
getting worse. I remember back in the day when you just go up to somebody. Do you remember? Just go up to them and say, "Oh, do you want a drink?"
God, can you imagine? You go up to someone now and ask if they want a drink.
Imagine they'd be like, why? Oh, no, I can afford my own, thanks very much.
I can afford my own, but here's my Instagram, follow me.
Yeah, but please follow me on Instagram and never speak to me.
Never speak to me, we'll just like each other's
like-
photos, but we'll never talk.
No.
So it's 20,000 lesbians in a pool, basically it's a pool. Why not a big pool?
You just arrive and you all get in a pool. It's the lesbian cleanse. A big lesbian bath.
Instagram has its own like little like world of lesbians at the moment. In particular, I've noticed. You're not really in it. You don't really follow the whole lesbian goings on.
I'm old.
Whereas I'm
married.
You're
old and desperate.
I'm old and desperate. She's old and married. I'm old and desperate. So basically, I was thinking last night about Instagram and how we're all connected. And basically, it's like an Instagram version of the chart on the L word. I hope all lesbians know what the L word is, even like the younger ones. For God's sake, please tell me you know what the L word is. And please tell me you know what the bloody chart is.
And if you haven't seen it, switch this off right now.
Switch us off! Why are you even watching this? Anywho, so Instagram. I've noticed that we're all connected, And how are we all connected? By one little rainbow in our Instagram name or our bio. So it's like you're scrolling through, checking out potentials, you know, is she lesbian, is she not? Let me click on her, there's the rainbow, there's that bloody rainbow, yes, yes, follow. And then I get a follow back because I've also got the rainbow. I was looking at, had a little like, you know, project to myself last night, thought, I wonder how many people actually follow each other with the rainbow. We are disgusting. It is like incest, right? I'll just pluck some names out the air. I follow Jamie, who follows Paige, who follows Emma, who follows so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. They all follow me, and then they all follow each other. So it's like a big tangled up spaghetti lesbian mess. And why? Because of the bloody rainbow. And that rainbow is free range to add someone on Instagram. So we're all one big incestuous lesbian family. Do we all talk? Do we help? But I guarantee when I put like a picture up, I'll get the same girls like it and I will like their photo. But God forbid any of us ever send a message to each other, because we won't, because it's the lesbian way, isn't it? Like each other's pictures to let each other know I fancy you.
Yeah, I see you.
I see you, I fancy you, I wouldn't mind a slice of that.
Yeah.
But will you slide in my DMs? No, you won't. And do you know what? We went to Manchester Pride in August. The amount of girls I saw who I follow on Instagram and who follow me, and like whose pictures I've liked over obviously the year or two, turn a corner, there's another one, and we all just do the nod. Did we talk? No, not thank you for your 50 likes. Thank you for getting me that extra like, no. Thank you. No, we don't talk because we're lesbians. So the rainbow flag is there for us to connect, but not connect too much. Well, thank you for watching video number 2. If you did like it, then please subscribe, share and like, and stick around for video number 3, because trust me, there's plenty more where this come from. Goodbye.